go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And down right around the 37. 38 yards on the scamper there. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Steelers 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. What's the screen?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. I'll give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Mark.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
The 26-yard line.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got Lockett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On 1st down, it's Carson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Tyler Lockett. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Number 14, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Steelers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
For Seattle.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21. Steelers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the counter, it's Connor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Steeler.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
David Moore.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was taken down by
3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool.
This is my mode, baby.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, 57 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
A gain of 55 yards.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Connor on 1st down, not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a couple. 2nd down coming up. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Hands to James Conner.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Ben to throw again. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 8-yard line.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Just like that.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Connor. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Power it ahead with one. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to get it with Snell, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron, 81 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Score Seahawks 28, Steelers 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Seahawks' 9-yard line.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
Good. That will tie the game. 28 all. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. He gives it off to Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They run again with Carson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brought down by Avery Williamson. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd
on 3rd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and...
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Steelers.
Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
45-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Play action. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Number 14, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Connor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
For Chase Claypool.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Ripping there defensively.
Now Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Point conversion.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
43.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Wilson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Boy, what